Alrighty, Eagles, Happy New Year. Welcome back to another meeting and also our first team meeting for 2023. And I'm really super excited for what we got installed for you today. And I guess for this whole year on how to support one another to grow our business. So we just had one of our first coaches meeting with our team. So we do have a lot of things in store to help you guys grow your business. So as usual, we like to start off with, I don't see too many new faces. Coaches, do you see any of your mentee or downline that are new here that would like to get them the floor to do a little intro? If you do, just speak up because I think there's one face that I think is new to me is Nita Lee or Lai. Is that your first time joining us on the meeting, Nita?
This is my second time. I joined it. I actually joined it last time for the drawing gift. And
Okay.
then this is my second time really hop in. And I'm Nita, by the way. I just joined the business in November. And then so I joined the meeting December. And right now, hi everyone.
Awesome, welcome. So I mean, we like to pick on the new people. I like just to share, a little bit about yourself. Well, you already say your name and you joined December. Can you share with where are you located right now and what do you do for work and your why? Like, what is your biggest reason for coming on?
Sure. So my name is Nita Lee and I live in United States. I'm currently teaching. I'm a teacher at the university. And my why is that my husband and I, we usually invest for houses, but right now in the United States, the rules get different. So like people who has COVID issue, they cannot go to work and we cannot charge them for the rent. So that's why we were thinking maybe we should do something else for this year for investment. And also one of the biggest thing in my mind is that when my kids is sick and I just continue, it's a starting point for me to continue to think about what job that I can do when he was sick. He was in like a fever and I really don't want to go to school to teach because my job is that it requires me to really actually I need to be there to teaching. And then so that's why it's also the starting point for me, and that's why I joined this business. And I'm still new to learn and I just do my but I'm so thankful that I learned a lot from the platform. And I actually just did my the new advertisement on YouTube before the end of the December. So I'm actually very excited to continue to grow and learn from all of you.
Wow,
so that's my background. Okay.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing. That is so exciting. And I think a lot of us can totally relate with your why here. As a mom, it's heartbreaking not only to send your kids away to daycare, but especially when they're sick and you can't be there for them. And it's really heartbreaking. So
yes,
this has changed many lives, many moms. So I'm sure it can do the same for you with time. Okay, thank you for sharing. And I don't
thank you.
know, Kim, Lysandra, do you see any new faces that we should call on?
Yeah, I do have a new face here, and hopefully she's not too shy to share. Ikra, are you comfortable speaking?
Hello everyone, my name is Ikra Hassan and I'm living in Texas, USA, and I am a stay-at-home mom now. I have been working in the hospitality industry for a year, and after I delivered my baby, so I don't want to leave her in daycare. So I decided to stay at home with her and join this business. So my biggest why is my 6-month-old baby girl. That's my story.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
Thank you for sharing. And again, see,
You're welcome.
it's another mom story and
Yeah.
we all relate to those story. Kim, do you see any newbie or we're good?
No, we're good. Yep.
Okay, then next we're going to move on. I'm going to have Kim present our leaderboard for the month of December.
Hello, everyone. Happy New Year.
To allow you to share.
Yeah, I'm going to share my screen. So give me 1 second.
I have to allow you. Just give me 1 sec.
Yeah. Yep, should be all right.
Are you able to share now? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can now.
Okay.
So give me 1 second, guys. So this is the leaders board for the month of December. So can you see my screen? Anyone?
Yes, we're good. Yes.
Perfect. Okay, I'll just quickly present.
Oh, like you
So
know.
Elite Eagle Leaders Board December for December 2022. So we've got first buyer for December. We've got Sis Bang Kiel, Anne Nguyen, Ruthie Tai, sorry, I can't pronounce your name, and Vivian Portrais. So congratulations, guys. First buyer, many more to come for sure.
Super excited.
Keep on pressing through. Next one, we've got first distributor for December 2022. We have Lisa Feng. Congratulations, your first distributor, first business partner. Sis Van Gil, congratulations. And Christina Sung Dong, congratulations, guys, on your first business partner. And many more to come. And we've got milestone, guys. So the milestone for December, we have Sis Lang achieved 3A. Congratulations, sis. So happy for you. We've got Lucy achieved 3A as well in December. Congratulations, Lucy. And Helen and An Long, congratulations on achieving 5A. So yep, heading to 6A very soon. And we've got top buyers for December. We've got Tina Nguyen for third place, 6 buyers. It was very close this month. So congratulations, sis Tina.
Great job.
And we have second place, 8 buyers, sis Haley. Congratulations, sis. And
Really.
Karen, no surprise, 14 buyers. So we got a lot of learning from Karen. We need to learn a lot from our coach. So congratulations, everyone. Well done. And that's a wrap for 2022. So look forward to achieving more this month. Back to you, Karen.
Thank you, Kim. That was awesome. And congratulations to all. You know, on your first buyer, super exciting. I still remember my first buyer feeling. It was just, it's indescribable, but I can relate with that first buyer feeling. And then of course, the first business partner is just as exciting. And like Kim said, many more to come. If you can bring in 1 buyer, you can bring in more. And if there's 1 distributor, there will be more on the way. Alrighty, so last month we had the vision board challenge where backtrack a little bit. I think I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping, which I skipped. Not much to say. I think other than I can't think of anything. If you know, one of the coaches does have something to add, please feel free. So the only thing that I have on my list is just that
Déjalo. Vamos a comer de todas maneras eso.
I think someone that just hopped on, I need to mute them. Just give me 1 sec. So Mike announced that Dream Team will be holding a Dream Team convention. It's called the Leadership Convention, but everyone is welcome. It's not just only for coaches or leaders in the community. You know, everyone is welcome. It's just the title of this year is the Year of Leaders. So that's why they just named it that way. Actually, about 2 years ago, we were going to have a DT convention in Vegas, but then COVID happened. everything was shut down. So we had to cancel that. And of course, within the last 2 years, with everything being so up in the air, Mike and Darren hasn't been able to put another one together. So they finally have this in the works, and it's coming up in August, from the August the 11th to August 12th, and it will be hosted in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So myself will be there. So if you want to meet me in person, come on over. Yes, so Lysandra just raised her hand, we'll be there. So it's going to be an exciting opportunity to meet some people in person. So it's we all know this is a real business. We work from all parts of the world, but we see each other on a daily basis on Zoom or calls or even through text, but not too many of us has the opportunity to meet in person. So this is a great way to meet not only people from our team, but maybe other people from Dream Team that you have connected with. So it's an awesome way to come. I do encourage y'all to come, because when you come, you can really absorb the energy and the vibe from the community. And that does give you that, I don't know, that drive or that fire, that it reignite the fire in you to keep going again. So they always say, surround yourself with people that's going to lift you, that's going to help you achieve your goals. So this is an opportunity to do that. Okay, so that's that. So I'm not sure if any of the coaches have anything to add in terms of housekeeping, because I don't think we have too many things. No?
No, we're good. Yep.
All good. Perfect. So like I said, we're going to move on to doing the draw for our lead. Last month we had let me just get rid of this so you guys can see. Can you guys all see my screen?
Yep, we can see it.
Perfect. So last month, as you know, we had that vision board challenge. With that, moving into the new year, I'd like to, I'm going to stop sharing my screen first so I can talk before I go with that. So with that challenge, because going into the new year's, it's always great time to set goals for the year, and then just to work backward from your goals and to set out a game plan to help you guys achieve those goals. So that was part of the reason why we put on that vision board challenge at the end of the year. And we typically have that challenge every year towards the end of the year, because it's a time for all of us to reflect on the past year, how far we've come, what we could do better, or what goals should we set for the next year. So I mean, anything in life, it has been proven that people who write down their goals have, I think 93% chance of achieving them more than those that don't actually write it down. So don't dismiss the value of writing down your goals or setting those vision boards to help you achieve your goals. So it's like, when you're going for a road trip, you need a roadmap. You need, well, nowadays we use GPS, but you still need to plug in your destination where you want to go. Then the GPS will show you, the roads you need to take and all that. So in the same way, when we have goals or things we want to achieve, it's always good to write it out. And then from there, you come up with a game plan on how to help you achieve those goals. So that's why we had that vision board challenge. And for those who participated, as we mentioned last time, we will be doing 3 draw. And each winner will be awarded $100 US dollars. If you are the winner, just message me on Flock and I will do the PayPal transfer to you. But I know maybe possibly not everybody on this list is present in our meeting right now, but these are the names that Coach Haley has helped me compile from all the vision board that was posted in our Facebook group. So I'm just going to quickly read through the name. And if you're here today, but your name's not on a list, please let me know. I'll add to it. But if you're not here and your name's not on the list, I'm sorry we missed you. Alrighty. So the first person I've got on my list is Maylin Huang, Urwashi, Lan, Janet, Aprenendo, so sorry, Ngọc Quyên Ding, Michelle Tran, Evelaton, Lin Ing, Sana Quỳnh Yayi, Kimis, Van Giel, Iqua, Hang Siv, An Ho, Ngọc An, Santom, Kim Nguyen, Xuân Don, Anna Kimberly, Tina Nguyen, Lucy, Thu Ngan Lao, Liu Tran, Chanda, Hoàng Yin, Connie La, Sartini, Jung Thum, Tina Võ, Southbright, Lynn, Dawn Tran, Thuong Nguyen, Saplina, Ann Nguyen, Tuyên Tat, Vũ Jenny, Cardia Wei, Tracy Tu Chang, Hà Lâm, JC Bùi, Hồng Hải, Kathy Hurst, Christy Nguyen, Vivian Potras, T Bin No, Trang Nguyen, Jamie Ngo, Helen Tran, Ngọc Sương Nguyen, Haley Lê, and Emily Brochu. So I hope I did not, kind of destroy any of your names as much. Now I can know what Mike and Darren goes through when they try to say these names. Okay, so I can't see your screen, so I'm just gonna unshare for a little bit so I can see if anybody wanna raise their hand if I've missed you, or unmute yourself and let me know if I've missed you on this list. So Nita, you were not on the
Yes.
list? Okay, I'll add you to that. Anyone else?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fozia.
So Fozia is another one. Anyone else?
Hello, Karen. I'm not sure if I hear any Chanda Liang. I think she did post on her vision board.
Who was that, Lucy?
Chanda is my downline.
Chenda. Yes, I think I did saw Chenda. Chenda, right there. Is that her?
Chanda Liang, N-E-A-I-N-G. Yep, got that. Thank you. Yes,
Yes,
thank you.
right? So then I will add on here is Nita Lee and Fo.
Hi, Karen.
Is that right, Fozia? Did I miss anyone else?
Can you double check
Yes.
Awashi,
Or what?
Karen, on the top?
Or Washi, right there.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, anyone else? Or you guys can type in the chat and Kim can help me check in the chat if we miss anyone, Kim.
Yep.
I think no more buddy voicing or okay. So if there's no one else that we've missed that are present here today, we're gonna go. Or if you see someone, if you saw someone's vision board and we don't have their name on the list, you can let me know too and I can add them, because I know there's many boards listed there and Haley could miss some. I did forget to let you guys know to do the hashtag vision board 2023. So that way when Haley searched the hashtag, it would all show up, but I failed to do that. So it made Haley's job a bit harder.
Karen, can you check Grace? Is Grace added? Grace Chi?
I don't remember reading Grace Chi, so I don't see it. So I will add Grace.
Okay, Grace.
Thank you.
Cheey.
Cheey?
Yep.
Okay, wait, let me capital. Okay, are we good?
Okay, Amna, can I double check if you completed the vision board?
Me?
Amna.
Amna. So Amna wants to know if she completed or we have to check. I don't.
Yeah, I'm checking Amna. If you can speak up, Amna, or pop on the chat.
Is she on?
No, because she just mentioned that I'm here. But
Oh.
I'm not sure if she's mentioning that in the vision board that she's completed it or not.
Any response?
Not yet. Okay, she didn't. No, that's fine.
Oh,
I think we
okay.
covered it then. Yep,
Okay.
thank you.
So thanks, Kim. Alrighty, so we're good to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click for our first draw. This is exciting with so many names. Okay, Kim. Good. Okay, so we have our first winner, Cardia Way, or is that Way or Y? Already great. Okay, that's number one. Now we will do the second one.
Karen, can you pause for a bit? Ruth Tai, you got your hand up. Do you need to say something?
If you guys need to say something, just unmute yourself.
Yep. Ruth Tai? Nope.
I don't know how to.
Ah, okay. Did you just put it on by accident?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. No worries.
Okay.
Okay, Karen, you can continue. Sorry.
I'm just gonna. Okay, so the second one was Grace Chi. Alrighty, so now let's see who our third winner will be. Oh. And the third one is Sis Twa Nguyen. Congratulations for, well, that's our 3 winner for our vision board challenge. So as I mentioned, private message me and Flock your PayPal account detail, like your email or your link, and I will transfer that money over. So that was Twa, Grace, and was it Karadi? Okay, I will figure that out. I will put it in the chat. Okay, so alrighty, so then in line with starting the new year and aligning with our vision board, what we have for next month or for this month for January's challenge is a accountability challenge. Because I understand that sometimes we fall off the wagon when we don't have, because we're no longer, we're all business owner. We work for ourselves now. We are accountable for our own success. We don't have a boss to answer to. We don't have a supervisor or a manager that's gonna, kick our butt when we slack off. So we need to be accountable for ourselves. And many times it's very easy to fall behind. And, when you get so far behind that you feel like discouraged and you want to give up. So you kind of just slowly retreat back into your little corner and you just watch everybody else advance or move along faster. And the farther the gap is, the more discouraged you get. So with the accountability challenge is that we hope that this will help you to stay more plugged in, because when you have someone that you can kind of pick the brain, share ideas with, then that would help you with your business. So how the accountability, so I'm just gonna do a quick presentation on that, and then I will explain the challenge. So bear with me. Okay, here we go. So you guys can all see my screen?
Yep, we can.
Okay, perfect. So our, January accountability challenge. So accountability breeds responsibility. So in the weakest team, there's no accountability. So everybody just does what they want. There's nobody to answer to. So that's why the team is weak. In a media core team, the boss is usually the source of the accountability. So obviously in our business, there's no boss, but in term how it relates to our business, a boss is probably your coach or your mentor. And sometimes your coach or your mentor will have their own business, their own family to take care of. So they won't be able to be there to always, I don't like to use this word, but to babysit you and tell you what to do. So you need to step up and own your business and put in more, time and effort into doing your business. And then of course, in the highest performance team, peers manage the vast majority of each other's problem. This is where obviously I can't be in 5 or 10 places at once to look after each and every one of you. And that's why I rely on, our team. Also, our coaches are awesome that's stepping up to help out, but also the coaches are only limited, by time because they've got their business and their family too. So that's why it's great to partner up with another team members in our community, a cross line, or just someone you met in the group or in the community, and just hold each other accountable for the progress, especially now that you have your vision board, you have your goals there. Share that with your accountability partner and have them help you come up with a game plan to help you achieve those goals. So together, everyone achieves more. So that is what the core of Dream Team really is. It's just that we all grow together. So there's always that saying, when alone you can go fast, but together you can go far. Yeah. So so there are 5 principles that I don't ignore those copy sticker. Really put this presentation really quickly, but anyway, so I did Google some in accountability peer challenge, and this is what I kind of came up with, and I want to share some of these thoughts and ideas with you guys, which to help you just get in that right headspace on what is all this peer accountability is all about. So there are 5, I kind of picked the shortest one with only 5. So 5 principles of peer accountability. So number 1 is to have a clear and measurable expectation. So that we kind of help you guys set out is by doing that vision board. So from that vision board, you can sort of come up with a more set goals. For example, let's say if you want to reach 6A by the end of the year. So if you are a 3A now, So how far away are you from 6A? So you can break it down. Okay, if I want to be 6A by December, that means
Look, Nancy, and close this window.
I'm not sure who's unmute. Okay,
Grace, can you put yourself on mute, Grace?
okay, I muted her. Okay, sorry
Yep.
about that, guys. So yeah, so set measurable goals. If you want to be 6A at the end of the year, that means 5A, you have to set that somewhere in the middle of the year, because we know from 5A to 6A is another 50 points, right? So then if 5A by July, so you have to kind of almost do what Dave and Roxanne said, is reverse engineer. So if you want to be 6A by the end of the year, 6A takes 33 trifectas. So you break it down, 33 divided by 12. So how many is that? Let's just say 36. So just to be easy math for me. So 36 divided by 12, that means you need 3 trifecta per month, right? So then you can just work backward that way. So 3 trifecta a month. So with 3 trifecta a month, like how many leads do you need, or how many buyers? You can work that out. I mean, I'm setting this as 6A as maybe as a big goal for some. So let's take it a step down. Let's say you want to be 4A by the end of the year. So 4A is 20 sales. So 20 sale is really just 6 K8 trifecta, 6 business partner. So if that's 6 business partner, that means you just need really realistically 1 business partner every 2 months, right? So that, I think that's achievable, because maybe in the first 2-3 months you have no business partner, but for the next few months, for the rest of the year, when your business take off and you have momentum, and if you're bringing in 1 business partner a month, you will reach your goal with being 4A at the end of the year. So those are sort of things. And obviously, how do we get like business owner? We need buyers, we need leads. And how do we get leads? You need, if you want leads, you need to run ads, right? So then you break it down. Okay, I need to run ads. So then maybe set a weekly goal. Like this week, I'm going to write a new ad. And then maybe, by next Wednesday, I'm going to record my video. So we really need to break it down to bite size. So those are clear and measurable expectations that you can set. Because if you just say very broad, like, oh, I want to be 4A by December. Like 4A, yes, we all want to get there, but how are you going to get there? It's almost like, I want to go to Sydney, but like, I just can't say that. Okay, I need to go to the travel agent. I need to book a ticket, right? And which airline I'm going to fly. So I need to come up with a game plan, how I'm going to get to Sydney. So it's the same way. We need to break it down. And I mean, I need to save up for my ticket to fly to Sydney. So how much money do I need? If I need that, okay, maybe I need to start saving $100 a month. So I will have that funds to buy my ticket and go to Sydney. So that's what kind of number 1 is, clear, measurable goal. Alrighty. So number 2 is transparent communication. And I know I did struggle with this for a little bit too, because, we just kind of become too nice, and we're just too afraid to hurt other people's feelings. So often we would not give our very real feedback, because we are afraid they're going to be hurt. But together, if you are open-minded and willing to grow yourself, then you have to be open to accept feedback and communications on how you are doing. Maybe you did an ad and it's a video and it's not the greatest. And if I tell you, yeah, it's okay, you can try, I'm not doing you a favor. I'm doing you a disservice, because probably in my heart, I know this ad's not going to work, but I'm still telling you to run it because I'm too afraid of hurting your feeling. You're just going to end up wasting your money and not moving forward. So, so you just be transparent and say it as it is. Just say, you know what? I know I was telling you, I'm very proud that you stepped out of comfort zone and made the first video. I know it's awkward because you've never done this before, but you know what? No one comes into the business as a social media enthusiast that can record amazing video right away. We're always going to grow with each time we practice. So I'm just going to give them some simple pointers to improve on their next video and then go on. So that's a thing, be transparent with your partner so that it can help them grow. Like, don't be nice, because nice is, yeah, you're nice, but it's not going to help them grow their business. So model accountability. So when you give them feedback, but you also have to be accountable yourself, right? So, they are relying on you to give them the accountability feedback. So that's why we're doing this, because sometimes people, when you don't have an accountability part, when you're your own boss, you have no one to answer to but yourself. And it's so easy to have this dialogue in your head. It's okay, I'll just do it tomorrow. It's okay. Then we just kind of fall back into our it's okay life, right? We just settle for it's okay. When reality is we can achieve more and have more if we actually push ourselves, right? So then be there for that person, make them accountable, right? Just say, if Kim tell me she's going to record the video next week and she has it, I'm going to tell her, Kim, what happened? Like, you said you're going to do this video. Why didn't you? You got to remember your why, Kim. Like, why did you start the business? Because you want to be with her kids. So if doing that video will take you one step closer to being home with your kids or having that extra money so you can, I don't know, support your family back home, then you need to do this, right? So just, kind of do that just to hold people accountable. Frequent feedback. So when we do this, when we do this, I do suggest that you guys, it's nice to touch base on a daily, but at least once a week. I really believe it should be on a weekly thing because we're doing this 1 month challenge, but a weekly thing to touch base. What were your goals this week? Did you achieve them? Just so that everybody stays on track, because when we set goals, Tony Robbins said this. So when we set a year goal, and if you review yourself in a year's time, I mean, if you're so far off course, you don't have time to correct it. So if you review it on a monthly basis, you have more, you have time to kind of re-strategize so you stay on course. But sometimes it takes more effort. But if you are strategizing to even like on a daily basis to kind of check back on your goals on how you're doing, then you know how far or what you need to do to improve more. So the more frequent you kind of touch base back on how far away from your goals or what you are doing to help you achieve your goals, then it can help you get there faster. And the last one is that just to learn from the mistake, because like I said, none of us came into this business with any experience in the online space or in social media marketing, and we're all learning. So, I mean, it's not truly a mistake if you can learn something from that mistake, okay? Because I believe everything in life is a lesson. Nothing is truly a mistake. It's only a mistake if you kind of do the same thing twice, right? Because that means you didn't learn from it. So it's a mistake. But if you messed up and you learn from it and you don't repeat yourself, then that was a lesson you learned from doing it that way. You realize, that method didn't work. So just don't try that again. So that's how you're going to grow and improve yourself. So, at the end of the day, just take care, be kind, and stay connected, really, right? Even though you're being accountable, but still try to be kind. Be kind, but doesn't mean you have to be super so nice that you don't give them your honest feedback. And the most important thing is, guys, stay connected. And that's really part of this accountability, is to get all of you just get reconnected again with just not the team, but with your business, and also just with somebody else so that you can help you stay plugged in. I think that's it for that part of my presentation. So do you guys have any questions for me? Probably not. So how the challenge is going to work is that in our Elite Egos team, if you can pick, find somebody that partner up with somebody, and like I mentioned through the presentation, come up with a goal and then just present, share it with that partner, and then just help each other stay plugged in. So the challenge is, you guys will, this is all on, what is that? Honesty, right? Because we obviously, coaches, we cannot monitor what you guys are doing, and really we shouldn't, because we're always putting this challenge to help you guys. We're not here to pick on you and say, oh, you didn't do that, you didn't do this. So at the end of the day, be honest. So if you and your partner have participated in this challenge from after today and towards the end until our next meeting, then before our next meeting, we're probably going to have some sort of Google sign up sheet that you guys can sign up if you have done this challenge. Then again, we're going to do a draw, but this time it's super exciting because instead of giving out monetary prize, which I feel, yes, it helps you with your ad budget, but if where business is not growing, it's not going to get far. So what we coaches are doing is each coach that's volunteering will be giving up 1 hour of their time to do a one-on-one Zoom with the winner. So you're going to get a one-on-one a Zoom, a laser coaching Zoom, where you can pick the coach's brain. You can get them to look at your ad. You can ask them anything. So you'll have a one-on-one session with that coach or one of our coaches where they can help you, I guess, get some sort of game plan going, or if you need any support in some specific area, then they're willing to help you. So that will be the prize for this month's challenge, is an hour with one of our coaches to do a one-on-one laser coaching with you. Alrighty. So that is our team challenge for the month of January. Are there any questions from anyone?
Can I have question?
Yes, go ahead.
I can. Also, while you're here, I have question like a lot of the leads, they ask me like, oh, what are you selling? So I don't know what to say.
Okay, so yes, so we all come across with that, and that there are many ways to respond, but honestly, in our business, we are not selling anything. So we are not selling anything, and you guys all came here. You clicked on an ad not because we were trying to sell you a water machine, even though by starting the business, we all purchased a product, but that's just considered a part of our investment. So what we are online marketers, we help other people start their own online business. So there is no selling at all. So I know this is because for most people, when they think of a business, they always think there's got to be something to be sold. There's got to be a product, right? But there are many different business models. For example, I mean, if you're in the service, if you do nails or hair, you provide a service. You don't sell anything, like you provide your time, your service. So we are a combination of both. We provide the time to help mentor and support people to start their business. But in the process, there is a product they did have to buy to get into the business. But obviously, as for leads, they will not know about the product yet, right? So you just have to tell them, there's no selling. All we do here is help you start your own online business. We have a platform, we have a system that can get you start with your own business. Alrighty. So are there any questions in terms of relating to the vision board challenge that you guys want to ask me? And for those of you that are new or that are struggling to come up with a partner, we will compile a list of people that don't have partner with that list, and then we will just maybe connect people with each other. Like, I mean, it could be somebody new, like it's a chance for you guys to meet somebody new and work with somebody. It doesn't always have to be someone that you already know in the business. It could be anybody. So I do encourage maybe even to, do someone that you've never met. Yeah. So, okay, so if that's it, then I'm going to move on to our next topic here, which I'm very excited to share with you guys. So I'm going to share my screen one more time. So, okay, this one I cannot, because it's not a presentation, so it will not allow me to share. So what we have planned for you, probably moving forward with our business, is all the coaches have come together to come up with this idea to help each business owner grow their business. So we are putting together an open office power hour Zoom. So we have, I think so far we have 6-7 coaches that volunteer their time. So this will be on a weekly basis. How it works is that each coach is going to host a 1-hour Zoom. They're going to drop their Zoom link into the chat when it's their time. We will give you further detail on what time the coaches will be hosting the Zoom. And then, because I don't have all the time of all the coaches yet, so I'm not going to post it yet. So, and then each coach is just going to be responsible for one topic, right? So for example, myself, I will be doing a 1-hour Zoom. I haven't decided which time of the day. It will be a weekly thing. So for example, I know Lysandra will be doing YouTube. I'm going to share Lysandra's poster because she's got that done. And you guys can see what sort of thing that and then Kim's got hers as well. Oh, Helen's dropped her in here too. I didn't see that. So for example, this is Lysandra's poster. So she will be hosting a 1-hour Zoom every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And her topic will be YouTube. So these are the topic that she will go through. And then she also have a 20 to 30-minute Q&A where you can ask her any question that you're struggling with in terms of just YouTube. So this is only YouTube related session. So if you're doing YouTube, you're struggling, you need question, this is where you hop on to get questions answered or help and support. So Lysandra has generously, or all the coaches has generously volunteered 1 hour of their time every week to have these open Zoom, which is what we're doing right now, is a Zoom meeting, right? So obviously it might be a smaller, and unfortunately, because we work on different time zone and coaches have limited time slot, so these are the time that they have chosen that it's best for them. It will be recorded. So if any of you missed and you want to learn more about YouTube, you can always watch the replay. And along with that, each coach will have their own Flock chat relating to this topic where they will be helping answer any question. Like if you watch a replay and you have a question, you can message in here and Lysandra will help you answer that question. So that's an example. So these are the topics she will be covering. So that is what we are putting together. So far, like I said, so it's on a weekly basis. So you guys are welcome to hop on and do. So myself, I will be covering ad content. So help with tips with ad content, tips on recording video, and tips on ad optimization, right? So none of us here, to be honest, are any expert in any of these areas, but what we're just coming on here is sharing our knowledge and our experience with you guys in hope that it can help you guys grow your business, you know, and become better business owner or have better ads and getting better results, okay? So it's not just about advertising, it's pretty much everything from the beginning till you up and running. So we have Emily and Jackson who has volunteered to help with getting set up in the training section. So this will include, you know, creating personal Facebook profile, creating business page in the Canvas section, your new Gmail, and how to use Flock. Because, you know, this is a way, you know, our coaches are supporting each other. So if you have a new mentee and maybe they're struggling, then you can send them to this Zoom where they can get some support. But then again, we're only doing this to help support people where they can get more resources, more help. But it's not to say that you should be always handing off your mentee to the Zoom for them to learn. As a mentor, you should still be there to support your mentee, but you can just let them know, you know, there are additional resources. You can hop on this Zoom and get more help if you need it, but still message you, because if you guys don't help your mentee, you're not going to learn yourself. So you're not going to be able to help your other newbies. So please don't take this as a way where you can just kind of shrug off the responsibility of being a mentor, because you know, this is a year of a leader. In order for your business to grow, you need to step up and be a leader. So this is, we're as leaders in our community, in our group here, we're doing this, stepping up to help the team. But like I said, I hope this doesn't create any, you know, like create some more laziness in people and just dumping off all your mentee to us here, okay? So Lysandra is covering the YouTube, which I mentioned earlier. Haley will be covering Facebook restriction. You know, these people do have their poster, so I will share the poster with you. Okay, I know Haley's got hers. So Haley's doing Facebook. So she'll be dealing with topics such as creating ads on Facebook, adding a backup admin to Facebook profile, Facebook restrictions, and how to avoid Facebook shutdown. So she's pretty much dealing with all the Facebook headache stuff, like getting shut down, getting rejected ads or disable ad account, disable pages, and how to get back up and running again. So that's Haley's expertise. And then we have Kim. Kim is going to be doing the sales funnel setup. So setting up your GoDaddy and email domain, because I know sometimes people get struggle. So you can go in there, or if you already done it yourself, you can still go in here to learn so that you know the skills or you know the knowledge to help your mentee yourself, and then plan out, create, and manage your sales funnel. And the last half, Kim's going to dedicate it to what is it, Q&A. So that's Kim's area. And I think she's doing her Zoom every Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So guys, these coaches are very generous to give you their time, because this is a commitment that we are doing on a weekly basis for you guys. So make sure you guys are utilizing these resources. And then we also have Helen here, Sunday at 10 a.m. EST. So that will be about 10 a.m. That's 7 a.m. PST. So if it's too early for you, watch the replay. So Helen will cover topics such as creating business manager, setting up ad accounts, creating pixel, creating ads, Facebook page cleanup, and do and don't post on business page. So just tip on what to post or not. And she will be conducting it in both English and Vietnamese because she does have a large Vietnamese team under her. So if you have English, you can still come in. She'll still help you. If you're not fluent in English, you can ask her in Vietnamese. So unfortunately, it's only Vietnamese and English. So if you speak another language, unfortunately, Helen cannot help you, but you can get help with English. So those are the poster from the coaches I have so far, because honestly, I did give these coaches very short timeline to come up with these for me. Let's see. So we got Kim, we got Helen, Haley, Lysandra, and then the other coach is Kimberly Wilson. She is going to be hosting the Zoom with tip on how to reply to leads, which is what Thuyen just asked earlier. So tips on how to engage with your leads and tips on how to help convert leads into buyers. So if you're struggling in that area, if you are getting leads, but you are having, you're struggling with getting them to convert into buyers, or even getting the people that you're interacting with into giving you the email or to sign up to the webinar, then maybe hop on one of these so you can kind of pick Kim's brain and see what kind of ideas that you have. So though that is what we have install for you for 2023 moving forward, and to really to help each and one of you to become successful. That is our goal, is to help you. And we've done many things, and we're always trying to innovate and come up with something new that will help the team grow, and each of you as business owner to grow your business, not just to grow your business, but eventually to become, we're trying to instill leadership. So with that being said, I do have one sort of request or announcement there is the coaches, they are, there's only one of us, or well, each of us. So if any of you feel that you are kind of well-versed in one area, like if you're good with setting up, like doing the business page and the Gmail, like the topic that Emily and Jackson's covering, and you want to help up and you want to contribute, you can reach out to Jackson and Emily, and they can, you can come on the Zoom and just help with Q&A or support, or if someone needs a one-on-one Zoom where you can walk them through, then maybe they can send them over to you so you could help support them, or also you could help manage the Flock chat that the coach have on that topic, so you can help monitor and answer question as well, because sometimes one coaches may not be able to manage everything at once. So please, this is something new that we're bringing on, so please be patient with us as we work through this together and hopefully make it a smooth transition or a smooth introduction to this, and that will help the whole team. So does anyone have any questions in terms of this Zoom Power Hour open office?
Yes, Karen, I have a question. Where do we find all the posters from the coaches in the Flock channel?
Yes, very good question. So we actually just had the coaches meeting yesterday. So we were just complying everything. That's why we don't have all of it. So once we do have it, the coaches will drop it into our elite chat. And then, and then also, then we will pin all those posters in the Elite Eagle chat there. So if you want to go into those pin file and look up, what day the coaches hold it, and also on the day the coaches are hosting, they will just repost their poster as a reminder, and then also drop in their Zoom link. So we just say like, I don't know, tomorrow, Sunday, Helen, you can start next week. You don't have to start this Sunday, okay? Off the hook. So starting maybe, starting Monday. And then if you do start a time starting Monday, we'll do that. And then just for example, if I have my Zoom at, Thursday at 5, then maybe I will pop in my reminder at 4 o'clock or something, right? So maybe so people can get a bit of notice so they can kind of prioritize their time if they want to hop on. So I would just drop my poster in the group, and I will also drop the Zoom link, but then I will not open the door to the Zoom until 5 o'clock, right? So it will just all be there for you guys. So that's how we're going to communicate. So you guys know what day and what topic the coaches are covering, so you guys can hop on. Yes. And then obviously after the Zoom, then the coach will be opening their own coach flock with that specific topic. So you can go in that chat room, and I'm pretty sure maybe the banner of the chat could be that poster so that people can get that info right away, right? The time and the topic that will be covered as the poster, as the profile picture for that coach chat. So it's really easy to access and see right away. Yeah. Alrighty. Is there any other question, guys?
Yes, Lena got one in the chat box. So yeah, we're gonna be creating a separate flock group once we host our first Zoom meeting. So once we host our Zoom, we're gonna have a separate flock chat group for each topic. So whoever's actually attended those flock can actually request to be added in those groups. So gradually, so I think that's probably the best way to do, Karen.
Yes. Can the chat box be separate from either chair so it's easier? Yeah. So to start, we're going to pin all the poster in the Elite Eagle chat because each coach don't have the individual and we don't know who want to be added to that group. Then once the coach hosts the Zoom, then they will create the flock chat. And if you want to be added, then you can message that specific coach and they will add you to that specific chat. So for example, Kim is doing the GoDaddy and the sale funnel. If you want to be in that chat, then you can message Kim after her Zoom and say, hey, Kim, can you add me onto your chat? And guys, when you are in those chats, if there are people that are asking a question and you know the answer, don't be afraid to help out and give your answer the question, right? So maybe Kim is sleeping because she is in Australia, and while we here in North America is working, she can't get to our question, right? So if you're in there and maybe you've just done that step, or Kim already helped you with that step, and then if someone asks, then just help answer that question. And like I said, by doing that, that's how you're going to grow, because when you help somebody, you actually learn and retain more of that knowledge then, because most of the stuff you just do the step one time, you can't remember it. But if you're able to teach someone to do something, then you have very good knowledge and you can retain that information much longer. Yeah. Okay, guys.
That's how you're telling the universe that you're ready.
That is very
mentor
true.
and coach people. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just another way of like Kim said, you're just letting the universe know that you are ready to step up. You are ready to take on new mentees, new business partner, because you are showing yourself that you are a leader, you are helping out. So that's how it is. It's like, yeah, so this business is about leadership. It's about stepping out and helping other people. And I don't remember, but I know Darren posted this again. It's like, get what you want by helping others get what they want. So that's just the mission of Dream Team, is like all of us are reaching goals is by helping our team or our mentee achieve their goals. And that's just the core of this business. And that's why I think this business is just a really beautiful community, because it's not everyone out for themselves. It's like you are looking after people and helping them succeed. And in the process of them being successful, you become successful yourself. So, yes. Okay. If there are no more questions, we're going to end the Zoom and we're going to take our group photo. I think I did cover everything that I had on my agenda today. So if any of the coaches have anything to add, feel free. Otherwise, we'll do a group photo and then I will let you guys go for the day. Yeah, see, I like doing group photos. Then everyone turns on their camera. So, okay, so I will do that. It's all ready. So we do, I'm going to close this so that we can have a bigger screen. There we go, full screen. So there are 2 pages, so I'm gonna need to do this a few times, so bear with me. So on a count of 3, page 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna do page 2. And again, sorry, I just like my little screenshot to go away before I take the next one. Come on, go away. Okay, there we go. All righty, on a count of 3, 1, 2, 3, page 2. I'm just gonna take one more of each page for good luck in case someone closed their eyes or something. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna do page 1 again. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, everyone. It was great seeing you all again. Happy New Year. And I wish you all the best, lots of success for 2023. And I hope to see many of you at our convention in August. Alrighty, have a good night, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Karen.
Thank
Happy
you,
New Year,
Karen.
everyone.
Happy